Like this one, I made myself with a mirror. But now it has shrunk, like, it's elastic. It's practice. Now, the way I'm feeling your hair, it's like your high porosity, because your hair really drinks up the conditioner quickly. It's like a thirsty traveler that just received water.
It feels so good.
Like I can even run this through without pain.
Imagine, wait. Is it that brush or is it?
Yes, like I can run it through. Like the scent of this. So we have like 4 hair types. Type 1 straight, type 2 wavy, type 3 coily, and type 4 kinky, that is zigzag. So if your scalp is producing sebum, if you have type 1 hair, that sebum can get to all your hair shafts and to the ends. Occasions why people they tend to wash their hair frequently because their hair gets very, very oily. Very, very oily. But for us, we suffer of dryness because our hair is kinky. And that sebum, it cannot even go 1/4 of the way. So that's why we need to help our hair and apply treatments. Yeah, because if you leave it on its own, it's going to dry out. That smells like coconut. So to detangle it, it's not good to detangle on dry hair. On hair without products.
I think I'll just go for a natural hair.
Because
it's always healthier. I feel it's always healthier. But it's healthy when you're maintaining it and you're taking good care of it.
I know one key to even growing hair is maintenance. When you stress your hair strands less. When you're applying cream, always apply to the ends. The ends are the oldest part of your hair. Do you know that from your scalp, just the way your nails grow long, like even after cutting it, your hair strands are always growing. The reason why you don't see the growth is that these ends are always cutting. So it's either you think your hair is getting shorter or it's not going anywhere at all. The next step is shampooing. So this is like prep. So our hair is already naturally dry from what I've explained concerning sebum. Shampoo is just meant to attack here. But if your hair is all over the place, before you reach here, your strands would have already washed off, like all the moisture that it must have gotten. Now we want to give your hair opportunity to maintain moisture and your scalp the opportunity to get washed without stripping the hair of its moisture. So that's why I'm sectioning. And when you section, there's more scalp that is showing than when it's like this. And I'm twisting because it will be easier to take down. So you just sit down. When you want to treat your hair, you just you think I'm being wicked.
Oh, you're being wicked right now.
No, I'm just giving context. She's in pain. It's okay. Let's relieve the pain. So the hot better. Terrible, very bad. Our aim is to limit hair loss, limit it as much as possible. Another thing I want to talk about is hair porosity. So like porosity is the ability for water or moisture to pass through something. So there are 3 types: high porosity, low porosity, and normal porosity. You look at your hair shafts under a microscope, you'll see that your hair shaft has cuticles, like holes, openings along the shaft of your hair. So for high porosity, I am high porosity. It means that our cuticles are open. They're very, very open. Moisture can enter, moisture can come in very, very fast, and then your hair can get dry quick. Then low porosity is when I know you. The next thing you want to ask, how do I know? I'm getting there.
Now, which one is my own?
Which one is your own? But wait first now. The way I'm from feeling your hair, it's like you're high porosity because your hair really drinks up the conditioner quickly. It's like a thirsty traveler that just received water. Before you know, the water pours all over his body because of the rush. So low porosity, your cuticles are closed, not closed completely, semi-closed, or some are closed, some are open. So it means that it's difficult for hair to penetrate your hair shaft, and that means it's also difficult for your hair to get dry. Once you have moisture in, it's difficult for moisture to get out. You see people that have low porosity hair, before they can fully deep condition their hair, they need heat for moisture to enter. But for high porosity people, you don't need anything. It's already open. It's just like now. Feels moisturized, no stress. But if you were low porosity, that conditioner will be staying on top of your hair till when it's heat is applied before it now feels soft. But you can already see it's feeling soft already. Yeah, how to know? You get either a tumbler or a clear container. You get a strand of your hair that doesn't have any products in it. Then you put it in the container. If it floats to the bottom like a sponge, it means that it's high. It sinks. If it sinks to the bottom, it's high. If it floats at the top, it's low. Meaning just like a closed object that doesn't have anything, it will float. It will float. Then, like a sponge that has many holes, it's going to sink. Then if it stays at the middle, it's normal. That's predisposing factor to having high porosity is damage, either chemical damage, sunburn. It's not that really damage, because some people are born with high porosity hair. But the reason why it's called damage hair is because people inflict it on themselves. When you're relaxed, when you relax your hair, you are just turning yourself to high porosity because you're damaging the coil patterns and everything. So the cuticles, you are high porosity. Like yeah. I'm also high porosity. Doesn't mean my hair is damaged. So use me and feel better. Let us make it like if that will help you sleep well at night.
It's real.
Yeah. So next thing now is shampoo.
Okay.
So next thing. Another thing is hair density. High density and low density. How many hair follicles are in an area? We have thick hair and thin hair. There's coarse, C-O-A-R-S-E, and then there is fine hair. Coarse hair, that's when each strand is like significantly thick on its own. It's thick. You can tell by it's fine. So you can tell by, let's say, if you can't see it, if you can't tell from looking at it, you can use a light bulb. You put it against the light bulb, like a hair that doesn't have any product in it. You put it against the light bulb, and then if it's prominent, it is coarse. If it's like a thin line, a very thin line, like when you were writing using a pencil, and it's like a very faint line, if the hair strand is like a very faint line, then it's fine. Fine hair, it's easily manipulated, like it's flexible, but it breaks easily. And that is the opposite for coarse hair. You need more product, but it's more resistant to manipulation. So So disclaimer, everybody, normally you're supposed to use a shower cap, plastic cap, you know those ones. People go to Instagram, search it, you will see it. But there's something called improvising, okay, and we are bringing it down so that you don't feel that this is something anybody can achieve. So that's why we're using this. Okay. Yeah, we have just applied deep conditioner. Deep is in the name. Don't let shopkeepers deceive you. After applying it, you need to penetrate the hair shaft, go deep molecularly. Okay, so that's why we're applying this. We want to steam it. If you have a hair dryer, please do use it. Like, it will help a lot. It will shorten the time. 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes with a hair dryer. But because we're using the natural route again, for people that hair dryer is not part of their hair care routine, we are going to keep it like this so that her body heat gives us the heat we are looking for. Then so we'll leave this for an hour to steam. Then the next thing, we want it to really feel hot. So we are going to add this too. We'll see you guys in like an hour's time. Bye.
And you see, let's comb it for me. See how everything is just looking really, really neat. Yeah, I don't know if it's showing up on camera. I'm going to edit a little bit. Because everything is looking so neat, like I'm detangled. Less stress. Less stress. Look at that. Okay. So the next product is that leave-in conditioner. So it's meant to be left in. We have just rinsed off the deep conditioner. It's done its job. Her hair feels soft now. Feels manageable. It doesn't feel squeaky clean. It feels moisturized, which is what we want. So now we want to style her hair, and when we're styling, we are going to do the LCO method, meaning leave-in, cream and oil. So liquid, cream and oil. Our liquid is water, and then our cream is a leave-in conditioner, and our oil we are going to use. We could use either olive oil or shea butter. So that is olive oil. You could use almond oil, any carrier oil. Speaking about oils, there are two types of oils: carrier oils and essential oil. Essential oil like tea tree oil, peppermint oil. It helps to relieve psoriasis, helps to relieve dandruff, itchiness of scalp. So it's good for your scalp. Tea tree oils are targeted mainly at the scalp. Carrier oils are for the hair. Is to seal in the moisture. So now that it's moisturized, are we seeing this? If her hair was natural, her coils should be bouncing now. If her hair was natural or healthy, it should be bouncing now. But for relaxed hair, this is good. This is good. It's good.
And finally, we put my hair in a protective style. I hope you learned a thing or two from this particular video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.
She's at the back. Wow. You should bring what? So the application of this is so weird. Like, who makes a cream a spray? Like, it's only Nigerians. I touch your hair. Without product. It's a miracle. Yes, sir.
Whether on our body heat or on our dryer heat is heat.